And we are back at the top of the deck, guys. Ace of Bats here. Today I'm bringing you a review of the Link Strike starter deck. I'm literally the only Yu-Gi tuber on YouTube that hasn't done this yet, and we figured we'd get this out of the way before Code of the Duelist drops on whatever day it drops. I'm guessing Friday. So let's go ahead and get this started now. Let's go ahead and start with the basics. So obviously you get a starter guide to get you started there. Not a full rule book, unfortunately, so I'm going to dock it a few points for that. It would be nice to have a full rule book. We'll probably get a new one, the 10.0. Speaking of which, this is adorable. I love this little mat over here. So it's got the new sets, the new zones, everything, including the pendulum zones reset in the spell and trap zone, as you can plainly see here. So no more pendulum spam, and then the other half of the extra deck monster zone. I do like that it only has half the extra deck monster zone, kind of encourages people to put their mats together and start playing, so that's nice. So let's go ahead and crack this open and get started. Now, this being a starter deck, this is not something competitive. You can't buy 3 of these and hope to play competitively at a high level at all. Certainly not something I'd recommend. So you'll start with one Link Slayer that actually has a nice little built-in Twin Twisters effect and has this kind of Cyber Dragonish effect with it too that I really do dig. Decode Talker, that's your boss monster right there. And that is, he's going to be effectively the junk warrior of the deck right there. That's what that comes down to. So not quite Firewall Dragon, not the ace card. Ram Clouder, it's got a nice little effect. If you tribute it, you bring back some Cyberse cards. It's great for Link climbing. Honeybot creates a little bit of a lock with multiples, but it prevents cards from being targeted or destroyed by battle. Anything that it's linked to, which is cool. Speaking of linking, Link Spider, you make that one. You make the Link Spider with a single normal monster. That's a pretty easy one to go into. So Link Spider, you go into that single monster. Bitron is your first normal monster. It's a Cyberse type, brand new. Draco Net's how you summon it out of the deck. So you summon this, bring out a Bitron, then you start linking from there. Free materials. Galaxy Serpent is another level 2 normal type monster. You can search it with Draco Net as well too, which is a nice sort of thing. And it's a tuner, so you can either synchro or you can link. Mystery Shell Dragon, just because I need a big beater. Beast King Barbaros, that actually has a board wipe if you get rid of enough monsters on the field too, which is cool. Cyber Dragon, just because, hey, Cyber Dragon, free link material. Photon Thrasher, same thing. Saurian Universe. So this one lets you pierce a monster as long as you go ahead and drop off its attack points. Evil Swarm Mandragora, that one is just designed to be link material. Same deal with Marauding Captain, you summon that, then you summon another monster. Sandgan lets you search. Curry Bandit lets you know a few things like Cyberse monsters to make your Ram Cloud alive. Martial Milan just can't be destroyed by battle. Card D just lets you draw more cards. Raikou keeps your board presence up. Battle Fader stops the OTK and is link material. Swift Scarecrow stops the OTK, link material, and Effect Veiler. Cyberverse field spell. So we got Cynet Universe, powers up your link monsters, and also lets you shuffle a monster back into the deck from the graveyard every turn, so you always have materials. Monster Reincarnation to bring back anything that you can't res. Dark Holes, board clearing, MST negates. Book of the Moon works on everything but a link monster and helps prevent link summons, depending on what they have. Forbidden Lance, which is a really great reprint. United We Stand, that increases attack points. Pot of Duality for consistency. Burden of the Mighty, I suppose, because some monsters still have stars apparently. Supply Squad, in case anything gets destroyed. Terraforming, to search out your field spell, obviously. Jar of Avarice, we're expecting a lot of things from the graveyard. Flip that, recycle, you only get a draw. Call of the Haunted, brings back anything, including the link monsters. Best part about a link monster, if it does die, you call a Haunted it back, and it goes back into the main monster zone instead of the extra deck slot. So it's another way to add to your shenanigans. Mirror Force because Link monsters can't go to defense mode. Torrential Tribute because, hey, you know, it destroys anything, any summon. Ring of Destruction. Bottomless Chapel. Again, works on anything with 1500 or more. Compulse really ruins Link plays. Fiendish Chain. Boom. Dark Bride right here. So, a lot of really easy stuff, a lot of simple stuff, nothing special really. Just the, honestly, I think the cards that are worth holding on to, Link Slayer for sure, Decode Talker. I'm kind of on the fence about Ram Clouder because I think there's another one that comes out included the Duelist that'll be better. Honeybot I'm on the fence about because Proxy Dragon's going to be better at the time. Link Spider I'll probably keep, and I do like the combos with Bitron and Draconet. I think I actually might put those in a Performapal deck here, and I'll probably show you guys later. So, Links indeed. Links indeed.
What's next? Yu-Gi-Oh! Zelda?
At this point, oh my god. Only the 19th person that's ever made that joke there. Actually, I have a whole list of everybody that did that. Watch this. It's a whole list of everybody that did that.
Hashtag. Hashtag the joke has been done.
And made the hashtag too. That's the power of editing. So, how do you feel about Link format? Are you ready?
If I can find a deck that it works in, yeah.
I mean, you were talking about, well, there's a deck here we're working on. Getting most of your decks don't seem to care much for the extra deck, but it might be worth doing a profile on.
My Dark Magician Girls would definitely work best with it.
Yeah.
Since I don't get into the extra deck at all.
Yeah, so they'd be fine with Links. Toss in a couple Gofus and you'd be alright. Instant Decode Talker.
Send in some Gokus, what?
No, Gofu.
Goku?
Blackwing.
The black guy? What?
not Goku Black.
I don't know if I can summon you to the field.
Summon you to the field in a minute.
Yes, please.
And I'm taking applications for a new Joker immediately. Maybe a Riddler, actually. Might be a little easier to work with. Just go ahead and email us right down here.
I guess we should just call me hashtag Two-Face. We'll do Nicolas Cage, like half of his face.
Alright, fine.
There.
Alright, problem
Nicolas
solved.
Cage, half of me.
Good lord. So like, comment, subscribe, and let us know what you want us to do next. So until then, Ace of Bats.
And Joker.
Signing out.